Courtney Belger, mate, well done last night.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good effort, eh? I mean, tell me about the week for you. You know, obviously the injury against the Huskies. There was quite a bit of rehab that went into the week, obviously.
Yeah, it was a tough week. Just mentally being a little bit nervous if you'll be able to play or not, because I wanted to play really bad Friday. Sunday and Monday were a little bit scary because my foot was really hurting, but then after I got with Sprody a couple of days in rehab and things like that, I knew I would be okay like Tuesday and Wednesday training and stuff like that. So I mean, once I kind of started to get some treatment and things like that, I seen it was okay. The swelling went down. I knew I was going to be all right.
So tell us what you thought initially. Did you think it was quite bad when it happened, or what actually happened out on the court when it occurred?
I went for a layup, and nobody really was around me. My whole foot just turned over, so right away.
So those non-contact ones make me very nervous.
Yeah, I got really nervous right away because I knew it was an ankle, but since it turned all the way over and I couldn't really push off, normally I can like tie my shoe and start playing again.
Yep.
When I couldn't play, I got a little bit weird, to be honest with you. I thought maybe like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, but it was like 3 days, really. It was all right.
But you're up, elevating it, icing it pretty much?
The whole day.
Yeah,
just wrapping ice and elevating. I sleep with it pretty much above my heart the whole time.
Yeah, right. Nah, nice work. And then obviously you got out there and ran the cutter like you did last night. That's a good road win, eh? That's what you've got to do at this time of the year, to chalk up the wins and keep moving on, right?
Sure, you got to really just, it was good that we came together as a team. They got us down 10 points.
Yep.
And instead of us kind of wavering and going away from what we do, we really honed in together and stuck with it and just basically weathered the storm.
So feel good about this big challenge, obviously, with the Hawks, right? You know, that will be a real test in terms of, I guess, with one slight eye towards Final Four, potentially. You know, that'll be a good test for us on Sunday, right?
For sure, that'll be a good test. And they pretty much got us pretty good on their home court early in the season. So we want to see if we took that next step and see what type of team we can be, if we can bounce back after 1 day's rest, even though they play back-to-back, and see if we can really just kind of like impose our will on them.
Yeah, and then obviously, you won't look past Sunday, but the polishing over these last couple of weeks as well too, because momentum, I guess, going into the end of the season is really important.
Definitely. I felt like last week against the Huskies, it was a good like breaking point for us.
Yep.
Because we started to kind of like cut corners, like not be as sharp and as motivated and hungry as we were. So then we had got that loss, and I think now we want to try to really stick to our principles and just make sure we're playing our best basketball when the Final Four starts.
Because it's hard, right? No matter how good you try and get mentally, when you string 8 or 9 games together and things start happening for you as well too. I mean, you can start taking little shortcuts as a team. Do you think that sort of reset over the last week?
For sure, because I think we were loose and like, if you win a game by 1 point, you still don't really look deep inside of yourself.
Yep.
But since we lost it and it really hurt us, you know what I mean? We were able to kind of like come together, meet, just sit down and try to really get things like thorough that we want to do and attack differently for the next games.
And what about for you? How much are you enjoying this? What's this experience been like for you?
It's been a great experience because this is like situations I always wanted since I was playing overseas, where like we train in earlier, we can work out before, we can work out after, good weights, good rehab, everything, just load management, good group of guys. It's a really nice locker room. The coach is always just pushing us to kind of like be our best self and really just trust ourselves. So, I mean, I'm having a great time really playing in the NBA.
And winning helps, right?
That always helps.
Thanks, Courtney. Well done.
No problem. Appreciate it.